Today we are hunting for the letter I. We have capital I and lowercase I. And you can use any color you'd like to find your I's. What letter is this? J. It has a dot on top, but it's not an I. How about this one? It is an I. It's a capital I. And a capital I can be a word. When you talk about yourself, I, we always make capital. It's also a letter. What's this? L, we don't want L. G, we don't want G. B, we don't want B. A, we don't want A. B, we don't want B. And last we see I, a lowercase I. So on our top row, we only had two letter I's. One capital I and one lowercase I. 1 and 1 go together to make 2. Now looking at our second row, what do we start with? S, we do not want S. X, we do not want X. I, our capital I, we will color that space for capital I. Next to capital I we have lowercase I. We want that lowercase I. What's next to that? Another lowercase I, we want it. Next to that we have letter B. We don't want B. What's here? I. We want that I. And lastly we have I. We want that I too. Wow, it looks like our middle row had a lot more than our top row. Our middle row had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I's. 2 were lowercase i's, and 3 were capital I's. 2 and 3 go together to make 5. 5, look at this. Those match up. 5 has 3 more than 2 does. 5 is 3 more than 2. 2 is 3 less than 5. On our bottom row, we start with the letter V. We don't want V. Then we have G. We don't want G. Here we have B. We don't want B. Finally, on our bottom row, our first I. We will color that space for I. Then we have another I. We want it. Right next to each other, capital and lowercase I. Then we have M. We don't want M. Now P. We don't want P. And last we have I. We want that I. So our bottom row has more than our top row. Our bottom row has 1, 2, 3. 3 I's. 2 capital and 1 lowercase. 2 and 1 go together to make 3. 3 doesn't have as much as 5. It's 2 less than 5. But 3 has 1 more than 2. Now down on the bottom we have words that start with the I sound for letter I. Igloo, that's a house made out of ice. Indians, inchworm. Igloo, Indian, inchworm. Igloo, Indians, inchworm. Let's say the letter I pattern together. Igloo, Indians, inchworm. Igloo, Indians, inchworm. Igloo, Indians, inchworm. Be sure to take a picture of your letter I hunt and post it on Seesaw.